We'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. It's complete to Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, first down. Eluding the pressure right. Airing this one out for Fitz. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
On the set. 80 weapons. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 9, Mike 9. Ready?
Now Jones on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. That's called... Setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Wilson, flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tyler Higbee, his 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Well, they thought they would. To break the tie, the defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Running from the gun, Johnson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. To Johnson again. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They're going to try and throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. On first down, Wilson. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
We got 4.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Right back to him on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Hey, orbit.
I don't think you got it, son.
Get it.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because
pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Uchenna Nwosu able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Third and long, it's Wilson. Completes it to Fitzgerald. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. If it was sunny, maybe this is a field goal attempt, but with the rain, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They run. It's Johnson. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Panthers will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, Jones. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Jones, eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
30 base. Bravo.
I hope you brought your left because I'm about to take you to school.
On first down, Jones completes it to Hardman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Green. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. first possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
From the 40 now on second down. Jones, it's caught. Smith. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Star Latulele busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Well, I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Flush to his right. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
60-or.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On first down, this is Geis. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Darius Geis, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point right down the middle, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, Johnson pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Good job right there.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Play action. It's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Hey, 0-0-0. Run left.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And Diggs has it. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Deuce.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So that one will be accepted. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones, a big spot for the rookie from Duke. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that one because that one gets some negative yardage. But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
So step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, and partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. Now a handoff looking right. Into the secondary again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. On the ground, it's Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Hey, exit. Get it.
Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jones now throwing on 4th down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now Wilson. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Tempo.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. He gets this one to Johnson. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Jones throwing on first down. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, Delta.
Hey, we got four down.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Dion Lewis, 30, past the 20. There are no flags. He's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
And an amazing return wins it in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You